immediately to get out of that handoff.
Yeah. You have to like you have to what was I gonna say? I totally forgot. A lot of I was like, what am I saying? And then I realized, yeah. There are certain ICs who have actually done super duper well in the matchup. Slug being the main ICs who's like just really good at like this matchup, dude. He has Dawson, and he regularly beats Dawson, who's a really, really good. Like they're both from Philly, and they play a lot. And I'd say the set counts in like Slug's favor. So definitely not impossible, but I mean, it's tough, man. ICs just kind of have like two like super like impossible matchups.
Yeah, it's mostly just like Peach is the big one, and then more. I could say Marth could be a really tough one too if the Marth knows what to do. So it's like, yeah, but this one especially could be really, really tough. The Puff doesn't separate. But even then, it's like, it's like it's back to even up. But that first stock was looking really good for Bat Chest. Really good handoff sequence right there to start off. But Afroman kind of adopting a more passive play, but gets caught a down smash there, and kind of more of an advantage goes back to Bat Chest. Yeah, so if I'm Afroman, I do not want to be too aggressive because ICs has low percent, especially with trying crowd cancel, and just get like either a down smash or try and get a quick grab in. So you gotta pick your moments really, really well. Stuff, just keep ICs away. And right now, good separation. But no, Nana's also right there to kind of counteract what Puff is trying to do a bit of a cross-up. But Nana's AI is Nana's AI. It is a mystery. And trying to find a way
levels up, though, as you damage... Is it as you damage Popo or Nana?
As you damage Nana at the level, it's like a CPU level.
Okay.
So you start from like level 1. After like a certain threshold, it will go up. I know there's a whole thread a long time ago in New England Melee where Big Vegeta Blunts wrote up the whole chart on it, but it's been like a long time.
I'm sorry, what was their tag?
Big Vegeta Blunts. That is not a joke.
That's a great tag. That's a great tag.
Shout out to Big Vegeta Blunts. Shout out to Melee.
Shout out to Big Vegeta Blunts, bro.
Ooh, but right now the
only Melee.
Work. Yeah. Ooh, we got a Sopo actually for Batch. Let's see how strong the Sopo is. We've seen a lot of good Sopo play like in recent months.
Puff
no, the stage.
Yeah.
But it is Puff.
Like
get a quick rise and pound in. Make sure you have good drift. You'll be good.
This is death. It's not death. I forgot we were commentating 1 and 2.
Yeah, commentator's curse is very much real, even in pools, even like losers pools.
I have to reset myself of like.
From like you guys ever from the chatter, just typing in chat. It's oh, I'm actually on the mic for like this many people. Don't like, just throw it out there blatantly. It's the big transition you make. All right, but no, Bobo cleans up with a down smash. Batchat's still looking pretty sweet. Ooh, I like this platform move they're actually adopting as well. To kind of just work around Puff, who obviously control a lot of like the horizontal space, and when they want to go upwards, we want to challenge on the platforms as well. And ooh, this back air counteract at the percent too, and even like when you have both flowers and you're able to rack up the percent on Puff, it does help in the long run, too. If you want to take out that balloon.
I mean, it's just one grab for either one of these guys. If you can...
Ooh, I like how they're stuck in grab, too. Because once Popo's stuck in grab, you can't save Nana like that. So now Popo on his own. And, ooh, great F-tilt, too, to send Puff away. But she's still got those jumps. Got to be careful.
Okay. If this Popo can get some extra credit here, this could be a good, but I mean, Afroman finds the stock, this will be like a lot of I feel like he's in a pretty good position because then he can go for rest if he wants to.
Yeah, because right now if he misses, it's pretty much curtains probably. Definitely be curtains right now at that percentage, even with Sopo on the table. So you got to be pretty careful. That could do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Bat chest, 2 stock game. Afroman, starting to like get better idea like towards the end of the game. Of course, it was just Sopo in that instinct. So if you're Afroman here, do you want to take away the platforms, go to FD? But that could also be scary if the Ice Climbers are really confident with their grab game. Do you want to go to Dream Land? Excuse me for about that for a second. Or you want to go, or maybe even run it back. Let's see what they go for. As they opt to run it back. Okay, not a bad idea because
Yeah, I feel like.
You can go ahead. No, go ahead.
Is Dreamland to play? I feel like if you want to go Puff, I mean, I don't know. It depends on the playstyle, right?
Yeah, it depends. Like some Puffs, like usually they like to play the more long game. Dreamland, kind of like just pick their spots really well, abuse that big space on the stage. But sometimes they might just go back here. This is a fine pick in my opinion. It's a matter of like what Afroman has learned from the first game, how they want to apply it. And right now they're doing a great job of keeping them separate. Ooh, and they break up out of a dash attack. Great timing.
Yeah, doing a good job so far at separating the climbers with their aerials, which is super important.
Yeah, exactly. And Popo coming back again. Ooh, just misses the up air on the platform, though.
Okay.
Again, sending him to the ledge. Yeah, Bat Chest, Sopo at a pretty high percent against like a mid-percent Puff, but this could be a big opening. Gets the forward smash. Oh, forward air, I should say. And bit of a trade here, but Puff, you know, not going to go down that easy.
Oh, he
gets
just
frozen.
Blizzards. Oh,
yeah.
wow. What an interesting choice to come back to stage with. Was not expecting that at all.
It did work for the last. Afroman sends to the other side of the stage, and he's able to close. But you got Nana back now. You got Puff at like a pretty high percent, and we haven't really seen many grabs since the first game from Batchess, I should say, too. So Afroman doing a good job at staying out a little bit more. But second I say that, handoff up smash will get the kill and back to an even game.
Yeah, I mean, this is a super uncomfortable spot for Ice Climbers right now. I mean, it's just like, oh no, you're just getting ping-pong back and forth, and that's Nana.
That was a game of tennis for Puff on one way, pretty much. More like racquetball was what I would describe that as. And, oh, Popo, hold ledge. Good reverse forward air. Nah, not able to convert on the reset. But this, again,
post.
Other side. Makes back from the east side, back to the west side. These cross-country flights coming in clutch right now.
Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know. I guess it's Vega is the Smash GG tag. They're not going for, haven't been able to get, like, they got one grab at the start, but haven't really been able to get too much after that. So, like, you know.
Just for the ledge, Vega is still, like, you know, 166. It's more so on Afroman to kind of close out the stock, because when Popo's recovering, it's pretty linear. It always depends on their drift at that point when they're coming down as Popo. Afroman hasn't really challenged that too much, I feel like, but that should do it right there. But 177 on a Popo does feel a bit too much when they live for that long, but it also comes down to the confidence in the Puff's edge guarding, you know. And right now, going back to the ledge, and they're at a mid-high percent. It's like one strong attack from the climbers will take the stock even game back up.
Yep. But oh no, you just get the climbers on the ledge, and that could be Nana. No, good up B to
big grab.
Finds a grab.
Yeah, great moment there, because Vega was on the platform too. She was able to come back down and rejoin Popo. So really, really good weight there from Vega to keep that up. Ooh, but again, going right for Nana. Yeah, like between game 1 and 2, Afroman has done a great job of just like honing in on Nana when they get the chance to. So super good play. Ooh, wait, big grab. Nah, not much of a follow-up though. It's really tricky when you're all by yourself on a low percent Puff.
Yeah, I mean it's just so hard to like get any sort of space on Puff. I feel like to like have sort of a chance in this matchup, you have to get so much off grabs, and you have to like somehow find a way to get grabs.
Yeah, especially just like Popo.
Yeah, it's so nuts.
It's really, really tough because you're on your own. You don't have that extra ice climber to play for the extra damage or the extra projectile. And right now, Afroman is playing a solid defense game. You know, even when they get like a little chip damage, they're still able to kind of fall back up like a retaliation move, or kind of just like fade back and kind of reset. All right, I just want to see Afroman kind of go out for these edge guards a little bit more against Vega. But ooh, yeah, even they again kind of juggled. Waits out the Blizzard too. Using those jumps very well there. And again, another juggle combination. Forward air should do it. Yep. Very good. Another high percentage, though, for Vega to live through.
Yep.
Let's see how Hitler can live a little bit longer than the past few stocks. It's the big thing for Vega here. Because they can keep with it. It's better just keeping your Nana alive, especially when a character gets Puff, who can just abuse it so well.
Yeah. Do you have an Ices? I feel like Ices is a character I feel like I just can never learn, dude. I'd like to play a lot of the characters, but Ices is one where it's like, I will never learn this character. I feel like that and Peach are the ones where I'm like, no, I'm never playing this character.
I have a secondary Peach because I main Puff, but like Ices are a character I've never really tried. I learned how to wobble basically, and I like.
You learned how to wobble? I will never learn how to wobble. Not happening.
As a musician, like who used to study music back in the day,
it's a rhythm game. Let's go.
Yeah, BPM. I was like, all right, here's a good rhythm. So I counted like a compound meter. So I think, okay, so wobble in 6/8. I would wobble in 6/8, which is a meter. So I would do that. I would count the meter in my head, and then I would just wobble. That's literally what I would do back in the day, when it was still legal, obviously. And also, it's funny because like most Ice Climber players, like Disc Kid Boogie, can be musicians. And that's like the big one, for example. He's like the one for me. He's a great guy. Let's talk about this guy at SmashCon too.
Oh yeah, Diz. I was supposed to actually interview Diz, but like we didn't get to do it because of like he was coming down, and then I had to go to a block, so it was unfortunate.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I now have his number in my phone, and it's just under Diz Kid Boogie, so it's just like going through all my contacts. There's all these like random people's names, and then it's just Diz Kid Boogie.
Yeah, let's say the thing about Diz, like when you meet him for the first time, he'll say, "Oh, my name is Kyle. You can call me Kyle, whatever you want." So I just call him Kyle, but I'm cool with either way around because I've known him for like a couple of years too.
Yeah,
I know well, but still, as we were talking about that, Vega did come back from that whole deficit he was in, or they were in. I don't want to assume anything, and did get that up smash by the ledge to take that game. And as he's chatting, like, oh my god, he actually did it. Like, yeah, that was crazy. Because like he was also, I think, alone there too. And again, Afroman goes right back. Because Afroman was in control a lot of that game, but started to slip away towards the end. And Vega kept it together. I want to see if they can kind of keep that going. And the big challenge I want to see is how long that Nana can live for. That's what I want to see. But against Puff, like I said, it could just be really, really tough.
We go back as well. I feel like, I mean, I get why, but I mean, I feel like Dreamland is kind of the play here.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to like go for this style, but I don't know.
Good save on the Nana as well, but Afroman right back on top of Nana. And ooh, double dash attacking. Let's say I appreciate the skull dash, but after like a two as you send him back towards Popo, it's just gonna lead to like a quick up smash as we saw there. Yeah, and ooh, but yeah, back to the stage play. I would say go Dreamland here in my head. Of course, it comes out to player because you have the bigger space. You'll live for longer. You won't die as quickly off like up smash and off that and stuff like that. So it makes you wonder like why they'd want to go back once more. Plus you're down 2-0. So if you lose here again, well, that's the tournament. This is losers bracket we're talking here too.
Some people are stubborn, man. Some people are just like, I like Battlefield, and I can understand why. Especially if you're playing on stream, you don't want to feel like it's like there's probably like in combination like maybe 2,000 people watching the set right now. So it's kind of like.
Yeah, chat would be like going wild to like, probably saying that's the question that we're asking.
No, you're lame, bro.
And yeah, and Vega kind of taking their time here, fading in and out, just taking their sweet time. And yeah, they're just literally just fading in and out. Here's a big grab. Who gets the blizzard?
What's the wobble? No, we dropped the wobble. I'm so like rooting for Bat Chest right now. I'm so rooting for just allow wobbling just like right now in this set.
Just for like old time's sake.
Just so we can, just to get out of this set.
We were just talking about this, with the Spirit Biscuit Boogie suddenly inherits the set, and then there we go. But just maybe. Oh wait, so what I noticed there is that when the down throw happened, the down smash from the ices didn't work, and then they had to do another one. So that was definitely interesting exchange there too. Maybe like a weird like priority thing or a collision thing there, but does get the handoff, and does get the kill. Yeah, we see like a lot of those come in play or come in clutch for Vega so far, and we just won them the last game to be fair. But ooh, I'm waiting for like there goes Nana once more, so the extra have to go a lot harder for Vega here. And yeah, Afroman just feels confident when going against Sopo for the most part. And wow,
that's
Battlefield.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you could have lived either way, because like you side B there, you're still a bit too low. You have to like super mash.
You have to like mash super hard and get above where you are in the stage. You're right below the edge in that stage. Because on a stage like this, it's gonna be really hard to come back from. But you got Nana back right away after losing here, basically though, and you got Afroman a good percent to get some extra percentage on, maybe get the kill. This could be it right here.
Oh, just barely a bit. Yeah, you have to go for a little bit of handoff there, but that F smash is gonna do it.
Yeah, able to keep it together. Right now, Afroman on their tournament stock as well, so they got to get them together. Ooh, this could be an opening right here. Nah, it doesn't go too far in off the back air wall. Big grab.
Okay. Please get a grab.
Ooh.
Yes!